Alright, what's up everybody? Let's get ready for some Euroleague basketball. Should be a fantastic time. Let's get started. Nico Mannion, only here, and maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, we have said, let's get Nico Mannion in the break. But let's see if we can make that happen for you. Let's get some Nico Mannion hits. But first, let's start the break off with a disclaimer. Evan Fournier. Now, if you're going to look up stats for Evan Fournier, type in his entire name. Don't just type in Fournier by itself. You won't find numbers. You'll get something very, very different. Anywho, we got snakeskin out the back. Jorge Garbajosa. So our snakeskin out the gate. Drew Nicholas on the auto. Kavarius Hayes, 22 out of 199. J.C. Carroll, 33 out of 125. Davis Bertans, this is 48 out of 125 on the Davis. Kaleidoscope Luka. Got a little TLC, 20 out of 199 on Timothy Luahu Cabarro. Travion Williams, 42 out of 99. J.R. Holden on the Silver Prism. And Kostas Sloukas, Mojo, 9 out of 25. Very good box off the jump. I just like to make sure that people are aware. I just have to make sure that people are aware. I don't want anybody going out there misguided. Just type in Fournier and random search engines around friends and family. Like, hey, check this guy out. He's one of my favorite players. And just type in Fournier in Google, and everything just goes left. We can't have that happen. I can't have the people misinformed running around doing these things. It's not right. J.C. Carroll action. Isaac Bonga, 25th anniversary. You got Nikolaos Kavopoulos, 21 out of 199. Regis Albertus, 68 out of 75. Luka Doncic on the orange, 45 out of 49. Nice Luka hit there. Fireworks. Jasikiewicz, J.R. Holden. This is 43 out of 99. Box 2, David. Dominance of Costas Lucas. Just a second box. Juan Nunez, 31 out of 199. Juancho Hernan Gomez, 26 out of 60. Nice Luka hit. My bad, David. This is box 1. We're going into box 2. Pardon me. And then the Mojo coming up. But first, Bojan Bogdanovic, 91 out of 125. Dan Oturu, 11 out of 199. Krzysztof Lavrinovic, 2 out of 25 on the Mojo. Kavarius Hayes on the silver. Denny Avdia on the orange, 27 out of 49. Very nice Denny. Nikolaos Ragopoulos on the silver. Thomas Hurdle, 13 out of 199. Omer Mayer, 25 out of 60. Very nice Denny. Nice. Very nice. Shout out to Purdue for that pickup. Isaac Bonga, 24 out of 60. Antonis Fotis, 54 out of 99. Oh, dual auto on the snakeskin. J.C. Carroll and Anthony Randolph. This is 10 out of 15. A little extra work we got to do here. That's fire. This might be one of them cases. Alec Peters, 12 out of 199. Anjan Jarames, 92 out of 125. Igor Rakovic, 67 out of 75. Got Matas Smotis on the 25th year. Travion Williams, silver. Zachary Risachet. It's a wild auto. Yaramaz. Put that in the extra word pile. Box number 3. Theo Maladon. There's Nico Mannion. Zach Leday, 49 out of 49. Got another snakeskin coming up. Vasily Misic, 16 out of 199. Nikola Mulitonov, 19 out of 99. Tyreek Jones on the snakeskin. Second one of there. Fireworks of Akobo. Juan Carlos Navarro, 17 out of 199. Jonas Masulis, 20 out of 99. Luis Scola on the silver. There's Miritich on the insert. Couple legends there. Charlotte Hornets PG legend, Vasily Misic. Let's get you a numbered Nico though. Let's get you a Nico of note. Notable Nico. gnarly little crease in that card there. Pete McKell, you can see the crease line there. Danilo Gallinari, 92 out of 125. Nikola Mirotic. Mojo Auto of Walter Tavares. This one is 5 out of 25 for Big Walt. Sandy Bisarovic, 13 out of 199. Paris Lee, 24 out of 60. There's Hernandez on the silver. Wade Baldwin, the 4th version, 63 out of 75. There's Pete McGill, 100 out of 125. No crease in that one. So there you go. There's an upgrade for you. Stratos Purple Golub, 64 out of 75. There it is. Nico Mannion, this time numbered. 52 out of 199. Had to look out for my guy there. Dimitris Diamantidis, 60 out of 75. Marcus Howard on the silver. Tamir Blatt. Trent Force, this one is 107 out of 125. We have a redemption coming up, hiding behind Zachary Risachet. We'll hold on to that one. Scotty Wilbekin on the silver. Marcus Howard on the blue, 54 out of 199. Matteo Spagnolo, 63 out of 99. Elijah Bryant, this one is 62 out of 99. This is Georgios Printizis on the 25th anniversary. It's a pretty fire hit. I like that one. And Tomas Saransky. No problem, no problem. Glad we were able to make that happen for you. We appreciate the appreciation. That guy Nico right now. Alright, let's see what our redemption is going to be. Hiding behind Zachary Reese-Hachet. Champions Signatures, card number 3. Rudy Fernandez. Very nice. Rudy Fernandez on the redemption. Been a real nice case so far. 4 boxes in, or 3.5 boxes in. 4.5 boxes in. We got another Pyrite coming up. Actually, that might be... No, this is actual gold. And Mojo. Oh, it's going to be a good time. Carson Edwards. Dario Bruzela. 53 out of 199. And Antonis Fultz. Gold Gang. 10 out of 10. Nice bookend hit there. Jaka Lakovic. 54 out of 75. There's a hype insert with the 25-year of Nikola Vucic. Carlik Jones on the silver. Justin Bean on the Mojo. 3 out of 25 on the J Bean. Bruzela on the silver. Pete McKellar on the 25th anniversary. Luke on the hype. Carlik Jones. 17 out of 125. Albertus. And moving on. Running up on a halfway mark of this break. Couple more Mojos. Been a crazy Mojo box. Isaiah Cannon, 42 out of 125. Wemby. Muhammad Diaw, 64 or 43 out of 125. Marco Bellinelli on the 25th year Fireworks. Fultz on the silver. Vincent Poirier, 47 out of 49. Wenyan Gabriel on the 25th year. Albertus on the auto, Mojo auto, 14 out of 25. Andre Roberson, 68 out of 199. Another Mojo, Melvin Ajinka, 16 out of 25.
Unfortunately, I think it's got to be up 24. Games are like 100 plus 2 0. I would love another one of these games. Overboard, Sacramento.
Usman Garuba, 69 out of 199. Theo Maladon, 5 out of 99. Trent Forrest on the silver. Milos Teodosic, 10 out of 199. Elijah Bryant with his second hit, 32 out of 99. Juancho Hernan Gomez, 69 out of 75 on the red checkerboard. There's Bojan on the kaleidoscope. Andreas Obst, 21 out of 60. Miritich. Felipe Reyes on the silver prism. Nocioni and Olst again. Neo Sacco, 10 or 191 out of 199. Devin Booker on the Mojo, 15 out of 25. Serge Ibaka, 47 out of 49. Keenan Evans, this is 192 out of 199. Jaka Lakovic, 31 out of 60. Nikola Mirotic, 43 out of 125. TJ Shorts on the Talisman. Jabari Parker, 42 out of 125. Alexi Shed. Theodoros Papaloukas on the auto. Melvin Ajinka. Serge Ibaka. Papaloukas, 41 out of 125. Mam Jaitin, 65 out of 99. There's Wemby on the insert. Besarovic, 46 out of 199. Will Clyburn, 66 out of 99. We got Metiglu on the silver. Juan Carlos Navarro on the dominance. Oh, there it is. Uno de uno. Thought there might be one on the way. It just felt like that type of night. Juan Carlos Navarro on the dominance, 1 of 1. Very nice. It just felt like that type of case. Shout out to the Juan Carlos Navarro spot. Well done. Well done. Lewis Bullock. Bogdan Bogdanovic, 190 out of 199. Anthony Randolph, 52 out of 75. And Marco Bellinelli on the base. That's you, Dave? Shout out. Shout out to our guy, Dave Hacker. Yeah, they put the black in on the borders. But I synced it. Shout out to you, Dave. Congratulations, sir. No problem, Mr. Hacker. No problem. Next box. We got another gold coming up. There's Juan Carlos on the base. Okobo, 193 out of 199. Another nice Denny Avdia hit, 54 out of 75. Silver Keenan Evans, fireworks of Luka Doncic. Paulius Jankunis on the gold, 8 out of 10. Elijah Bryant, another snakeskin auto. Krzysztof Lavrinovic, this one is 14 out of 15 on the snakeskin auto, second one of the break. The other one's a dual. Sasha Vezenkov, 194 out of 199. I wonder if he went back. Lewis Bullock, 68 out of 99. I know the Kings fans were hyped up about Sasha. They didn't really play him too much. Papa Nicolau, this is 55 out of 75. Nocioni on a talisman. And that is that half of that box. You got another gold. Well, look at you just racking them up, Dave. Just racking them up. Got a little gold, got a little one-on-one action. Would you happen to have Anthony Randolph and J.C. Carroll to make my life a tad bit easier, so I don't have to random and dual auto? Slokas, Costas Slokas on the 25th anniversary. And Sergio Rodriguez on the dominance. Carson Edwards silver. Spanulis, 67 out of 99. Mustafa Fall, 195 out of 199. Got Obst, 45 out of 125. Nocioni, 44 out of 125 on the Andres Nocioni. Benzinkov on the silver. Vucic on the hype insert. And moving right along. Vasilis Spanoulis. You guys see that little nick there? We'll set you up with a pack so that you may dispute that egregious offense to your card. Three boxes left. Zesis, 38 out of 125. Pablo Prigioni on the silver Prizm Auto. Very nice hit. Bogdanovich on the silver. Bojan Bogdanovich. Hugo Gonzalez, 37 out of 199. Pablo Prigioni again, 71 out of 75 is a Pablo box. Thiago Splitter, 28 out of 60. Nigel Hayes Davis. Spanoulis on the 25th year anniversary. Monecki and more base cards. Two and a half boxes left. Zachary Resachet, that's a nice hit. 95 out of 125. Fultis, 35 out of 199. Luca Vildoza, 45 out of 99. TJ Shorts on the 25th anniversary, model low on the silver Prizm. Felipe Reyes, 36 out of 199. Torneki Shingalia, 46 out of 99. Shingalia. Vincent Poirier, 39 out of 125. There's Wemby on the dominance. That'd have been a fire 101. Sergio Rodriguez, 38 out of 199. Papa Nicolau, 28 out of 49. Big Wemby. 2 more boxes, see what we can make happen for you. Sylvain Francisco. Donta Hall, 44 out of 199. James Gist, 46 out of 49. Tyreek Jones on the silver. Yanni Wetzel, 30 out of 60. Hype of Victor Wembanyama. Joe Ingles, 45 out of 199. Lewis Bullock on the 25th anniversary. Ikpe Udo, this is 40 out of 125. Zachary Risache on a silver. Fireworks Wemby. Just running a break, Lund. Running a little break of some Prizm Euroleague basketball. Been a good box, or a good case so far. Got some nice stuff in it. Poku. Devin Booker with his second hit, 72 out of 75. Dominance of Papaloukas. Bojan Bogdanovic on the gold auto. 5 out of 10 on the Bojan. Big hit. Yaramez on the silver. Justin Bean, 29 out of 60. Purple Roglu, 64 out of 99. Bellinelli. Gustavo Ione, 43 out of 199. Jetty Osman on a snakeskin. That's our third one. Jan Vasily silver. Albertus. Moving on. Gustavo Ione. That's fire though. Gold auto. Bogdanovic. Not mad about that. Last box. We'll do our randomizer for our dual auto, and then we'll give you the no cap recap before we send you fine folks on your way. Geotheritis, 34 out of 199. Pablo Prigioni on the Mojo, 14 out of 25. Pablo's had a good break. Nico Melli, Paparoglu, Luka Vildoza on the silver. Shaquille McKissick, 34 out of 125 for the Shaq Mac, top left. Omir Mayer. Yeah, Impeccable Soccer is next. We'll shut down this stream and then we'll start that one up. Shaquille McKissick. Little Shaq Mac action. Shout out to the PC community. Who do you have in that break? Which players do you have? All right, last 5. The last stack of packs. More gold coming up. got another Mojo auto. Jasiel Rivero, 35 out of 125. Dennis Mercado, 13 out of 25 on a Mojo auto. Luis Scola, 32 out of 199. Paris Lee, 69 out of 75. Cody Miller McIntyre, 33 out of 199. Schmotis, 70 out of 75. These two cards are stuck to each other. Carapa on the silver. Papa Nicolau, 7 out of 10 on the gold. Kendrick Nunn there. Vujanic, 44 out of 99. And that is our break. We'll sleeve and top load these hits here. We're going to run our randomizer for our dual auto. Anthony Randolph, J.C. Carroll, Snakeskin dual auto to 15. Should be fun. Second. Alright. And for our eBay constituents, Skycam. Alright, here's our fresh dice. Must be greater than 5. 9. So J.C. Carroll, Anthony Randolph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Anthony Randolph will receive that card. Shout out to the Randolph spot. Got a couple nice hits in the break, which we will show you in our recap. this dual auto, Anthony Randolph, J.C. Carroll will go to the Anthony Randolph spot. Our hits to hits to 199. Cody Miller McIntyre, Luis Scola, Giorderitis, Gustavo Ayon, Joe Ingles, Dante Hall, Sergio Rodriguez, Fultz, Felipe Reyes, Hugo Gonzalez, Mustafa Fall, Sasha Benzinkov, Elia Kobo, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Sandy Besarovic, Keenan Evans, Neil Sacco, Usman Garuba, Milos Teodosic, Andre Roberson, Dario Bruzella, Nico Mannion, Marcus Howard, Sandy Besarovic, Juan Carlos Navarro, Vasily Misic, Alex Peters, Dana Toro, Thomas Hurdle, Juan Nunez, Nikolaus Rago Vopoulos, Kavarius Hayes, Timothy Lawawu Cabaret. Our hits to 125. Jacel Rivero, Shaq Missick, Ikbe Udo, Vincent Poirier, Zachary Risachet, Zissis, Andres Nocioni, Andres Obst, Theodoros Papalokis, Jabari Parker, Nikola Mirotic, Isaiah Cannon, Muhammad Diouf, Carly Jones, Trent Forrest, Danilo Gallinari, Pete McKell, Ongjin Jaramez, Bojan Bogdanovic, J.C. Carroll, and Davis Bertans. Our hits to 99. Milos Vujanic, Stratos Perpergolu, Luka Vildoza, Shingalia, Lewis Bullock, Mam Jaitin, Will Clyburn, Elijah Bryant, Theo Maladon, Matteo Spagnolo, Elijah Bryant, Nikola Mulatinov, Jonas Marcelunas, Fotzes, Jared Holden, and Travion Williams. We also had this Vasily Spagnolis, which had a little divot in it, so we're going to send you a wrapper pack and a code so that you may try to get that rectified. Our non-numbered autos: Pablo Prigioni, Theodoros Papaloukas, a redemption of Rudy Fernandez, and Drew Nicholas. Our hits to 75 on the red checkerboard: Paris Lee, Majas Smodis, Devin Booker, Pablo Prigioni, Denny Avdia, Kostas Papanikolaou, Anthony Randolph, Juancho Hernan Gomez, Jaka Lakovic, Demetrius Diamantidis, Stratos Perpergolu, Wade Baldwin IV, Igor Rakasevich, and Albertus. Our hits to 75. Our hits to 60. Justin Bean, Yanni Wetzel, Tiago Splitter, Jaka Lakovic, Obst, Paris Lee, Isaac Bonga, Omir Mayer, and Juancho Hernan Gomez. Our hits to 60. James Gist, Papanikolaou, Serge Ibaka, Vincent Poirier, Zach Lede, Denny Avdia, and Luka Doncic. Actually, these are hits to 49. My apologies. Our mojos. Hits to 25. Dennis Mercanato on the auto. Pablo Prigioni. Jesus. Devin Booker, Melvin Ajinka. Albertus on the auto. Justin Bean. Walter Tavares auto. Lavrinovic. And Kostas Lucas on the Talisman mojo. We had a snakeskin auto of Christoph Lavrinovic, numbered to 15. Our base snakeskins: Jetty Osman, Tyreek Jones, and Jorge Garbosa. Our gold gang, all of our hits to 10. Papanikolaou, Bojan Bogdanovic on the auto, Paulus Jakunis, and Antonis Fotis. All our golds, and our lowest numbered hit of the break. Nice little sneaky 1 of 1. Juan Carlos Navarro on a dominance insert. See a little black border there. 1 of 1. All right. That's our break. We're going to shut this down. We'll start up a brand new live for our impeccable soccer. We'll see you on the other side. Have a good night.